Cooking with Drag Queens is made possible because of fabulous people like you. Thank you. Right now, we need your help. We're out of space on the hard drive, the pantry is bare, and the piggy bank is busted. So we need your help to keep the show going. If everyone enjoying this episode gives just $1, we can easily fund season 3 of the series. Please visit cookingwithdragqueens.com to keep the series from getting the chop.
WEPA! Woo!
Foster, what does WEPA mean?
WEPA means WEPA.
But what's WEPA? I mean, what does that mean?
WEPA is what Puerto Ricans say when they want to celebrate and be happy. And today we're making pastelon, one of my favorite Puerto Rican dishes that we love to eat during the holidays.
Is it delicious?
It is.
Joining us today is the girl who loves to shake her cuckoo, Miss Congeniality from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8, Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
How you doing, mis amores? This is Cynthia Lee Fontaine, beautiful as a goddess, as funny as a clown. And I think everybody's ready to see my cuckoo again. If you want a good cuckoo, you have to do 3 things, okay? The first one, work out. The second one, eat a lot of chalupas and burritos. And the third one, visit your doctor. I'm very energetic. I'm always smiling. I'm very positive. I think that's mostly how everybody can identify my performance when they have the opportunity to see me. I think like the very first 2 or 3 years, I was looking for identity, and that's a mistake. I'm so excited that today, after 10 years, I have a defined and structured drag queen character. And that is a big satisfaction that I have. When I was growing up, everybody cooked at home. My mom teach us how to cook like when we were so little. Like she was like, oh, I'm so tired. Carlos, can you cook? And I like to cook, so I mean, I can be hours in the kitchen. And flan, I do a real good flan de queso. Cheese, flan cheese. Mira, looking good. Thank you.
Yay! Here's a bandera for you. Huepa, huepa, huepa. Qué bonita bandera. Qué bonita bandera. Qué bonita draga. Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Thank you for having me.
Hi,
Hola.
darling.
Thank you for having me on
see
Cooking
you.
Of course.
with Drag Queens.
Yes.
Huepa.
Mi cochina es su cochina.
Cocina.
Oh, cocina.
Let me tell you that. Be careful with that word. It means like it's nasty.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So you want to
Cocina.
make cocina.
Cocina.
Maybe probably you're trying to
Okay.
think in Italian, like
Oh.
cocina.
Oh, okay.
Cochina
But
is
if you say that in
pig.
Spanish,
Oh.
Sex pig.
Oh.
That's a different thing.
or that you're nasty, you don't take a shower that day.
We want to make you a cucu cocktail de frutas y coconut milk.
That's a surprise. I love it.
So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna
something
start here with
refreshing.
mugs. Something thirst quenching. This doesn't have any alcohol, but you can always put a little rum in it to make it that festive. So we're gonna start off with empty glasses, and we're gonna imagine all the wonderful things that could be inside it.
What are you trying to talk? What are you trying to say?
What could be inside it?
No, coconuts.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah,
We're gonna start off
absolutely.
with a little bit of
Okay.
coconut.
Grab that coconut, have her crack the coconut.
Why don't you grab it here? We actually have some ingredients.
He's reading your kitchen. He's reading your ingredients and your fruits on your kitchen.
Cuckoo.
Did you see?
Cocoa, cuckoo.
So put some ice in there. We washed
Okay.
our hands beforehand.
Yeah.
She hasn't. So you're gonna need some crushed ice. You're gonna need some soda water, some limes, coconut water, and some frozen mango pulp and passion fruit pulp. And we're gonna throw some into a tumbler glass. And so this is where the frutas come in.
Ay, pero mira qué desastre. I'm a disaster, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
don't put so much in there, just
Yeah.
a poquito.
La mitad.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you give me a knife, I'll cut it.
Yeah. Miss Congeniality, I don't want to grab any knives. No.
We're gonna have you cut
Oh.
That's enough, right?
later.
You see,
yeah.
that's why you need a masculine homosexual in the house. Thank you.
So you're gonna put just
And this is
random
passion
amounts.
fruits.
Okay, passion fruit and mango, and you're gonna squeeze 2 limes.
Okay.
Cynthia Lee, can you do that for Don?
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is kind of this one's from Mexico, and it turns the limes backwards.
Do you buy this directly from Mexico or?
I got
order
it
by internet?
at a flea market.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
wow.
todo, and you just pull it out,
Okay,
And you can squeeze that juice, honey, because this is very rico.
This brings me sexual memories from the past.
That's right. We're making you exercise today.
I
Did
know,
you know that?
she's trying to do, they're
Fitness.
trying to do to me a masculine drag queen.
Okay, so we're putting some coconut water in there, and you're gonna take a hand blender.
You know how to do it? Let her do it.
Oh, here. Well, no, because it's gonna splatter all over it. I don't want it. There we go.
Oh,
Aye.
Oh, yeah.
excited to drink
And then we put a little bit more.
Okay, like we said in Spanish in Puerto Rico, Ave Maria!
Ay, qué
Holy
rico.
Mary!
So then you would put like a little bit of rum, and here you put your coconut water, passion fruit, and mango and lime puree. Oh, you bring some umbrellas.
Here for Cynthia.
Drinks are much more delicious with little umbrellas.
Ah,
Aw.
Isn't that nice? Where's
give the
yours?
Caribbean.
I only found 2 in there. I was real quick. But
Ah,
There you go. Salud.
thank you.
mine doesn't have an umbrella because mine doesn't like shade.
Thank you so much. Because it doesn't rain on your parade, okay? On my fridge. And then I have tilapia. I love tilapia. Al ajillo. Pasteles.
Which ones are those?
This is plantain, and I'm gonna kill you with this one. Yuca! That was me when I was 3 years old. You know, signs of homosexuality, the use of the hand breaking down. Thank you. I was ready because the purse comes first. And that's exactly the right hand that I used to grab my purse. Let me take you guys to my closet, and you will laugh with this. I tell this story every time, all the time. This closet is for Cynthia and for Carlos, but let me explain to you real quick how this works. This is Cynthia, and if you can get here, that small corner over there, this is Carlos. Elimination by Cynthia Lee Fontaine. I still keep it. I love them. When I get so tired, or just only, I want to have the opportunity to share my sexuality to others, this is my bed, en español cama. And here I sleep like forever when I can. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you like it.
So we got our meat done, and you can do this all ahead of time, so you can arrange it all and bake it in the oven the day you're gonna serve your guests. Okay. So your ropa vieja is done, and you
We'll
can follow
put that
that
to the
recipe on our site. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up our yuca
Plantains.
roots. So when you're at the grocery store, you're gonna want to pick be a size queen when it comes to your yucas. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't
How much
want
did
no
you say
skinny
size queen in
ones.
español?
How do we translate that?
I don't know. Tú dices, tu pipí es grande o chiquito.
You know what? I use pee-pee
Pee-pee.
to describe, you know.
Yeah.
Pee-pee.
No, and so you say, mira, no preguntes del tamaño, no seas un size queen, right?
Oh, espérate. Well, then, yeah.
No?
Yeah.
No seas una reina de tamaño.
Exacto.
So we're gonna cut these in size.
You want to cut the ends off too because the ends are really hard. Like this,
Okay.
you
And
can't
you
eat
see
that.
how yucky that is? It's like, it's not fully formed yet.
Whereas this, look how
It's nice and white.
yeah. See that?
If it's white, put it right there, honey.
If it's white, it's all right.
So you're gonna take your yuca root and you're gonna trim the edges off of it,
Uy, that hurts.
right? And you're gonna have you make you one.
Wow, even the
Okay.
smell
So you
is
do this one.
And this
fresh.
one's nice and
Cut right
fresh,
there.
and then you're gonna cut it into pieces that you can hold in your hand comfortably.
Okay, and maybe
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfecto.
Perfect.
So you're gonna have something that you can hold in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
And now you're going to score the skin just like a plátano,
okay.
right? And then you're gonna start peeling.
And so see how that skin comes off.
And you see how this gorgeous pink skin that's underneath it? You wanna get rid of that because that's poisonous.
Yes.
Oh.
What you do
Oh,
is
really?
you
Wow.
take that skin, you cut it up,
Ooh.
and you put it in
Careful.
somebody's dish that you don't like.
So
and then they're
this-
dead.
Okay.
So you use your thumb and you start peeling it. Okay.
Ay, Dios mío, I learned something. Yes.
Oh, you're gonna get a medal when this is over.
Oh yes, honey.
This is what happened when you got a drag queen that always she buy like frozen, you know.
Well, the thing
fruits
about
or
it is that there's like,
vegetable.
I feel like it tastes better and it's not really that much harder to peel these, you know?
But some places it's hard to get it fresh, you know?
Yeah.
So you might not be in that kind of market, so you have to go with frozen.
Then you can get the frozen. The frozen is just fine. I just wanted to show people, like, it's not that hard to peel fresh yucca. So you're gonna take your peeled yucca now, and you're gonna cut it into quarters.
Oh, okay.
And you wanna go down so you don't
Go down.
go
I like
down
that.
on the knife. And you're
Say that again?
Gonna give it a little bath.
In Spanish, dale pa abajo.
Echa pa abajo, mami.
Okay.
And so when you throw it in the bath here too, is like the little brown spots come up, and then
All
some
the
of the other
stuff.
stuff, some of the dirt. Or
Now you
whatever.
you can soak the skin and extract the poison and then feed it to your enemies. And then they'll really lip sync for their lives.
She's a poisoning Puerto Rican. She's a poisoning drag queen.
No, actually,
Thank you so very much. See you later. No.
so you rinse this off and you're going to give it a little bath. And you want to have it so it comes out nice and clean.
When I get on RuPaul Drag Race, for me, it was unbelievable. It was like, is this real? When they called me, it was June 26th. It was the day that it was the gay marriage legalized in America. I get the two best and amazing news ever. I get the gay marriage, and I get to know that I was going to RuPaul. During the filming of the show, I was experiencing some symptoms. I started experiencing like rash all my entire body. I started like makeup all my body. I was like, this is not look right, because it was a rash from head to toe. It was a mess. And then like start like changing the color of my eyes too as well too inside. So I was like, hello, this is not right. So that day that I was eliminated, I was like so tired that I have to request the producers and RuPaul, like I need to sleep because I'm not feeling well. They bring the doctor and they said like, you need to come back to your hometown as soon as possible. And then 2 weeks after, they send the labs to Atlanta, Georgia for the oncologist lab center, and they came positive for liver cancer stage 1. That's why my cucu was not behavioral that time. But you know what? We know already on time, so let's kill it. But at the same time, I was like, wow, everything happened with a purpose. I believe in energy, and I live in positiveness. And I was like, that was my moment. I did what I have to do. Now I need to take care of myself and to get ready for, you know, the new horizon and the new journey that I was about, like me and my sisters, just only to experience. And the rest, like, I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. I'm a spiritual person. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. And even like I'm coming back to that weight back again. I think that this is the best like health. Like I'm feeling amazing right now.
The first layer is going to be maduros. Do you know the difference between amarillos and maduros? In English, maduros means mature plantains, and amarillos refers to the color, yellow, right? And which is the maduro? Maduros is like black almost. And don't confuse a banana. Look at the size difference between a banana and a plantain. Plantains are starchy, whereas bananas are much sweeter.
More size queens.
And I think, like, you know, the structure of the, you know, banana in comparison to the plantain is different.
Well,
it's more softer.
I like these yellow ones too because the green ones are so hard to peel, but this is just, this comes right off.
Hey, why don't you peel one for us? So we're scoring it, the thing, and then just peeling it in one sheet. And if it's nice and mature or yellow, it comes out in one sheet. When they're green, it's a little harder to peel.
Wow, I'm moving to Chicago.
This is the thing I've noticed is that when you start cutting them like this,
It's not even.
It slices all over the place.
Foster's really good at cutting these.
But if you cut it on the angle, like this.
Like what they do at the north of the island. This queen is on fire on the kitchen.
Fire. So you're gonna use some oil that's easy, canola with like grapeseed, and don't be stingy with the oil. So we're just gonna put these in here.
Go on, Cynthia.
Don't get burned. Don't drop them.
Oh, me.
Don't splash.
Just kind of slide it in. These are so good. And you can serve these with like rice and beans. It's very hot. So you kind of want these. The thing about it is with pastelon, it's going to cook in the oven too. So you're just doing this to brown them.
You know, my mom always fight with my dad because he always burn The plantain.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Because he gets drunk. He gets drunk. He holds his drink and he's like,
You know what? Unfortunately, they are Christians. So
They don't
they are natural. They are drunk by default.
And your start in show business was singing in a Christian boy band?
Well, now as a solo singer.
As a solo singer.
1998.
Do you remember any of the songs?
Oh yeah.
Can you sing a little bit for us?
Yeah. I can sing this one that is very special for me, and it was like, El lenguaje de Cristo es amor, la historia de su vida es sin igual.
Qué bonito.
And I think that's my...
You know all the folk songs too. You know, very familiar with Pedro Flores.
Pedro Flores, tú tienes todas las cosas que Dios hizo lindas en una mujer. El pelo, los ojos, la boca. Let me put my voice a little bit more feminine. Y este cucucito de pura Cynthia Lee Fontaine. I've been singing since I was 15 years old. And I just discovered that talent at church. So basically, it was like a blessing. And at the same time, it was a great opportunity that I just felt like, oh my God, I'm a singer. I used to sing and dance in Miami for Billboard Awards, and I get to dance with Ricky Martin, reggaeton singers, Zion Lennox, Paulina Rubio. El lenguaje de Cristo es amor, la historia de su vida es sin igual. So yeah. Hallelujah, praise the Lord.
So just start throwing some of those in there for me, would you?
So Cynthia Lee, help me here. Just take the stems out of the, and then just throw them in there.
Okay.
When you pull the stems out. And these little stems, they're almost like a bone. Not gonna kill you to eat one of them, but you know, it's like a little stick of wood. So you want to make sure to get them out. And also running this through a food mill helps get all that stuff out.
Yeah, some of the other fibers won't pass through.
do that.
So Cynthia, this is also a good thing to do is like, do you see how this mechanism works?
Yes.
How those things are falling through? If you could just kind of like push those down a little bit, you know, like that.
Like that?
Yeah, just so when it comes like right there, so it gets underneath that little, see, it just pushes it through.
Okay, push me.
And you work as a social worker for people.
Yes, I'm an outreach worker and peer support for HIV clients.
So like, what does your day-to-day job entail?
Well, I do HIV tests, hepatitis C tests. We are living in a community that is breaking stereotypes and is breaking barriers.
Yeah.
And actually, in my case, I try to promote, hey, you know what? If the results came negative, amazing. Stay, have sex, just take care of yourself. If not, there's plenty of options for people that is living positive today, so they can live a healthier life.
Oh.
I have clients that they are 85 years old, 75 years old, and they are positive, and they are more healthier than me. They don't have any cholesterol problems or anything like that.
Did they recently seroconvert, or was it a while ago?
A while ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so good.
Wow.
And so that's nice and pureed.
Show it to the camera over there so they can see it.
See it?
Ooh, it's so creamy. Oh, it's so soft and
Guys,
nice.
we were trying to do a cooking show. Thank you.
Okay, so now, le echa al ojo about a tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
Mix that up. Échale adobo.
Adobo.
Porque tiene adobo.
Porque
good.
adobo tiene sabor.
And you put the olive oil in there already?
Yes.
Awesome.
And now what about some white
And
pepper?
some white pepper.
And you're gonna put about half a teaspoon of white pepper, and so that's that right there.
And make sure you spread that around because that's white
That's some
pepper.
strong shit.
It packs a punch.
So here is, you're gonna get 2 packages, about 10 ounces of baby spinach.
We put a little vinegar in here too, don't we?
Yeah, oh, just a little capful.
A little cap full of vinegar.
You know, I'm going to do something before we
What?
pass to the next step.
What's that?
In Puerto Rico or any Latin American family, if you see mom, dad, abuela, grandma, they will be doing this, but like this. Da-na-na-na-na.
Oh yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da. So everybody listen. Ta-di-di-ding-ding-ding-ding. Yeah. And that's the secret ingredient that make the food like happiness. I think happiness
Aww, that is
is so
sweet.
nice.
Felicidades.
Yeah.
Felicidad le da sabor a la cocina y el amor y el corazón.
The amazing ingredients. So
We're
everything.
dancing.
Tan, 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 tan. Hey. Tan, 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 tan. Cucu. Tan, 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 tan. Cooking. Tan, 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 tan. Cocinando. Tan, tararara. I need to admit that RuPaul Drag Race opened the opportunity for the diversity in drag everywhere. The explosion and the commotion of diversity in drag is just fantastic. Of course, my heritage is from a Hispanic community, so I would like to honor that culture and myself because that's where I came from. And that's why I identify, like me, I like to take challenges.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of work to do. It's just helping the community and doing community service.
Besides Cynthia as a performer, I utilize my character as a female illusionist as a performer for community service. I do work for transgender and trans female organizations over there, HIV awareness, doing HIV and hepatitis C. The drag community always lead through the entire storyline of our gay community everywhere. Me here in Austin, Texas, develop my character, myself, and the success that I'm having right now in RuPaul Drag Race. So I would like to impact both communities.
Okay, so we got our mashed yuca ready. We have our picadillo ropa vieja style of stewed meat here. We have our plantains that's gonna go on the bottom. And the last step is our baby spinach. So you're going to have about 3 cups of hot, scalding hot water. You can use the yuca root water, you save it. And you just open up these 5-ounce packages, and then you're just going to let it wilt with the hot water. Now, actually, in Puerto Rico, pastelon, some people like to put berenjena, which is eggplant.
Eggplant, right?
And green beans, the frozen kind. As you can see,
It's wilting.
the
Because what the idea is, we're going to squeeze the water out of it
Yeah.
eventually, because you don't want the water running over everything.
and you can just do this on a stovetop. You don't have to do it, like I'm doing it. So you want it like that. You want your spinach wilted, and then you just pour it into a strainer,
Okay. Take out all the water.
and you run cold water on top.
Cool it down.
Yes. And we did this with kimchi for the bibimbap, so it's exactly the same process.
Nice.
Only here, we're using yuca water, and then you squeeze it. I don't know if you guys can see this over here. You squeeze it, all the water out in the strainer. And then, my dear Cynthia Lee Fontaine, can you chop that up? Go on.
Sous chef, drag queen supervisor.
Do you need
Muy
something?
bien. That looks delicious. You're gonna chop up that spinach.
Come on, slay. Okay.
That's perfect. So now we have our 4 key ingredients here, honey childs. So we're gonna start off with some olive oil. You're gonna put some olive oil in the bottom of your pan.
And smear it around.
You're gonna smear with your fingers. Échale.
Ay, mira.
Échale grasa, mami.
Mira. Tremendo.
Tremendo coolant.
Ooh, these bring me memories.
We're gonna start layering with your greasy hands, just start grabbing some.
Okay.
And you're gonna start layering them into the pan like they're fish scales. So you just kind of put enough up there, and you take one.
And you always eat. That is traditional in Puerto Rico too.
Maybe fill up these little holes there.
So now, smash it down with your hands.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna push it down so it's on the bottom.
Almost like mofongo.
Yeah, like mofongo.
That's not a dirty word, mofongo. That's actually a dish in Puerto Rico.
Okay. Do you want to put more or wait?
No, crush
that's
it.
good.
Crush it, girl.
Punch it.
Slay it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Push those
Yes.
plantains down to the bottom. Ooh. Oh. But harder.
Queens right
I
now.
see.
Mira, wait.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So if they were a little warmer, they might be able to stay. But this is good. Okay. Now you start putting picadillo in, and you just smear some of that meat in there. This looks so good. Oh my God.
Can't wait to try it.
Oh yeah, honey.
Yes.
Mételo ahí. So again, you can get the picadillo recipe through our website, feastofun.com, or on the comments below, or you can buy the cookbook. whenever I'm ready to publish it. So this is a lot of meat, so this is good. Now you push this down, right? Échale.
Yeah,
You want it
fill
more
that
meaty?
hole. Well, there's some holes. You have some
Yeah.
holes in it.
Oh, if there's a hole, it gotta be filled, honey.
Yes.
Okay.
Nature abhors a vacuum.
I think we're good.
Okay, so you're gonna put the spinach on top.
Míralo, he's trying the food. That's a Puerto Rican thing.
You have to try it, make sure it's good.
Okay, it's justified. Thank you.
And just start putting the spinach on top.
Now you came to town, this time you came to Chicago, you were the cacique of the Paseo Boricua, which is the Puerto Rican Pride Parade, which is a straight parade for the Puerto Ricans, because we think a Pride Parade, well, immediately we think gay, but you were kind of part of the...
Orgullo Boricua.
Yeah, Orgullo Boricua, but you had a gay float in it.
Yes, I was selected to be, it's part of Vida Sida. It's an agency that works for HIV patients and clients providing resources for teenagers that they are homeless and they've been unfortunately out from their houses by their parents or family members.
Now this is you top it off with the yuca, and you're gonna put it's really tempting to just blop it all in there. You wanna put islitas de amor, little islands of love.
Islands of love. Okay, we have Cuba.
Beautiful.
And then we have
We
Jamaica.
need some more smaller, like St. Croix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smaller.
Like Virgin Island.
You need like St. Bart small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so fill these holes here.
Now, when you came to Chicago, were you surprised that there was such a strong Puerto Rican presence here?
By history, I knew already the immigration of Puerto Ricans since 1950, 1960. So I was excited just only to meet this great and amazing, strong community, from Puerto Ricans or Puerto Rican descendants here. And it was so nice to see a little bit of piece of Puerto Rico here in Chicago. But, and the Spanglish, of course.
Because
Yeah,
where you
my
live
favorite
down in
language
Austin,
is-
Texas.
Oh, mira, déjame decirte, let me tell you something because, put that on the microwave. Después, mira, tú sabes, it's going to be hot. Y lo puedes comer with everything, That's like very Puerto Rican,
finish this
Chicago and New York.
Échale ahí. So now this is kind of a little bit rough around the edges, so you're gonna take some cold water and you're just gonna smooth it out. With your hands.
Yes.
Here, you wanna try it? And make it real pretty.
Okay.
Just like your face.
Oh, thank you so very much. If my face look like this, I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
But you want it smooth and,
Yeah, of
That's
course.
what makeup is for.
Blended and contour. Thank you so very much.
Blend. Okay, so now you have this, you're gonna take the fork and you're gonna draw a little pattern like that.
A little heart.
Oh my God, a heart, mis amores cucu.
Here, try it.
Yes.
Make the whole thing a giant heart.
Oh, okay.
Corazón. Oh, that is so beautiful, Cynthia
like
Lee.
it? Mira.
Yes. Okay, so now you got your pastelón almost ready. You're gonna spray some Pam or olive oil.
Okay.
To keep it from burning. So you just spray it.
Well, it also kind of it crisps it up,
That crispy.
One of the things,
Poquito
how much do you love fried yuca?
Yes.
I mean, fried yuca is one of those wonderful things. And so this kind of mimics that fried
You
yuca.
add a little adobo on top. There you go. Just throw it in there. Yes, that's good. Not too much.
Because you're not going to have any cholesterol problems, okay?
And then
Now, since everything's already cooked, you just kind of want to brown the top and just get it warmed up. So you put it into
Well,
the
you
oven.
put it in the oven for a 350 oven for about half an hour.
hour?
And then you're going to brown the top on the broiler.
Ay, mis amores. Yes! How are you, mi amor? Give me a kiss and a hug. Mwah. How you been, baby?
Hey, do you know who I am?
I don't have any idea, but I know you're from Austin, Texas, and I know that apartment complex have a landlord, and that landlord told me that you used to drag back in the days in Austin, Texas, y'all.
Oh my God.
So I know a little bit more about you than Faustina.
Yeah.
Ah, pero mira el nombre, amor a la mexicana and everything.
And you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I try. I take a shower today. Don't tell anyone. It was on my schedule.
We want to invite you to come cook with us.
Let's do it. What do you wanna do on the
Well, we
kitchen?
can make pasteles or a pastelon.
Ay, pastelón. We can do pastelón with plantain
Yes.
and ground beef. It's amazing.
Yeah.
The only thing is it have to be organic and all the stuff. Cause we try
You're a natural girl.
naturally by default, but do exercise and do drag and aesthetic naturally.
Are you ready? Are you ready to see what you've created? What kind of monster you've created?
Pastelón Cynthia Lee con mucho, mucho.
Amor.
Aww.
Yummy!
That's good. This is so
Oh,
good.
it looks
You know what?
delicious.
It's too pretty to eat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank
It's
you so
just-
much for coming on the
it's
show.
too pretty.
They are joking. Give me a knife. Right now. Let me have the honors.
Okay, don't hurt. Use a hot pad if you feel like you want to
Oh,
hold
yeah,
on
you
to
want-
a hand.
Oh, okay.
No te quemes.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Because
don't
it
hurt.
is hot right now. This is steaming.
Let me get this.
It's
only one.
steaming.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start just a little bit.
Yes.
Oh, it's nice and crispy on the top.
Ooh, did you hear that?
Mira.
That is so good.
How big do you want
That's
your
good.
piece?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hecha.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Mira.
I'll hold this for you.
Okay.
That looks so good, honey. I'm
Wow.
so glad that you made this with us.
Thank you, guys. I mean, I can't wait to try it. Oops. I touched it with a hand. Bad Cynthia.
That's okay.
No
Bad
te quemes.
Dios mío. Ay! No, I'm just kidding. Mommy, if you're
so
watching
good.
this, I'm sorry. Ah, mira, that one is beautiful.
Yeah, just use a knife to. Here. Ahí.
Ah, mira.
Perfecto.
That's a beautiful one.
Now you
Okay.
have some parsley, perejil.
Perejil. Yes. Oh my God.
Okay. And you're gonna decorate it with it, make it appetizing. Ay, qué bonito.
Ay, mira qué cosa más
Ay,
chula.
mira qué lindo.
You ready for yours?
Oh, yeah.
On top. On top. You
Buen
ready?
provecho.
You ready?
provecho.
1, 2, 3.
Let's have some. There.
Want to get a little piece of everything. Some of the yuca, some of the maduro, and some of the meat.
This really is good.
Goosebumps. Pelos de gallina.
Now the thing about
This
this
is
is
so
you
good.
can make this ahead of time and have like a big party, and all you do is just stick it in the oven
Yeah.
and heat it up and impress your friends and be like, I didn't even work
Yeah.
today. I'm a woman of leisure.
It actually tastes better the second day because the things kind of meld together. So if you cook it one day, you can serve it the next.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine, we'd like to present you with a Medal of Accomplishment for graduating from our cooking school.
Yes!
To my Boricua sister, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, we are cucu for your cucu.
Thank you!
And your cucu may be filled with silicone, but we know your heart is made of gold.
And that's real.
And we've got some great merch for you too. Cooking with Drag Queens t-shirt. Look how sparkly pink that is.
It's
love
Pink
it.
Diamond.
And we also have an apron, so when you're cooking at home, you can tell people you're cooking with a drag queen because you know it because I'm wearing a Cooking with Drag Queens t-shirt or apron.
And
It's so
the
beautiful.
only way you can get these is through our website, feastoffun.com/store.
Bags, so when you go to the store, you can put all your yucca roots in here because they just, when you try and put them in those plastic things at the
Yeah.
grocery store, they just break right through.
And we have also a new t-shirt. Throw it over there.
Yes!
And this one's for Acid Betty
And maybe
not in-
Fifi O'Hara.
and Fifi O'Hara.
And maybe Mimi, I'm first.
I'm not an evil queen. I just got a bad edit. Enjoy it and good health. And remember, folks, if you can't cook for yourself, how the hell are you gonna cook for somebody else? Can I get a bon appetit?
Bon
appetit!
Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine was born 10 years ago. This is gonna be my 10th anniversary. I just appreciate where I came from because it helped me to be responsible, discipline, and commitment with my character. You need to do what do you feel in your heart, and you need to do what do you feel like people should know about yourself. Because doing the drag character, you have a lot of qualities and personalities from your persona. You have to be positive all the time. And that's the only way that you can make your dreams come true.
of my favorite drag queens of all time is Alaska Thunderfuck, or Miss Thunderfun if you're under the age of 18. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Now you are well known for your turning trash into treasure.
Yeah.
And originally you did a dress out of garbage bags.
Yeah, I've been doing that since literally the first time my best friend Elena put me up in drags. She teased this blonde wig into a big teased up thing, and we made clothes out of black garbage bags. So like I've been doing the same thing every day. of my
Now
life.
you went from garbage bags to dollars. For DragCon, you made a whole dress out of the tips that you get from your friends.
That is trash to treasure. Yeah, that was like several years of tips.
How many dollar bills went into that dress? Do you know?
It was a lot. I don't know exactly how many, but it was more than
Dollars or like 500?
$5. More than $5.
Now, though people felt it was like controversial, they were like, you should be spending this money, not turning it into art. This is people's tips to you. And I'm like, you can do whatever you want to with it.
What better way to? The thing is, I hate the pressing because you get tips at a show. You go somewhere like Nashville or Louisville, and literally you just have piles of $1 bills as a drag queen. I know our job is really fucking hard. So I hate the unwrapping and the flattening and counting. So I literally just sent garbage bags full of these $1 bills to San Francisco, and Dallas Coulter took them and put them on a thing. I think it's great. And it's also my retirement plan.